Everybody, welcome to the new Sebastian Maniscalco show. We are at SiriusXM in the heart of Los Angeles, and I am so excited to launch this show. And not only about the show, but just coming here as an employee of SiriusXM. And Pete is still in Rochester, still at his house, broadcasting from his home. But I am in studio. I received today a badge, bro. I gotta, and you worked at Sirius with Jim Brewer, so maybe you're familiar with this as well, and I'm sure you are. This is like security protocol to get into the building, from the parking lot to the elevator to actually getting on the floor. I got 3 different things on this keychain that I got to be flashing around just to get in to work. Beautiful. All right, so
you got an office yet?
They put me in an office. It's not designated as my own office, but there is an office that I can utilize while I'm here at work. And each office has like a photo on the wall. I was in the what the hell's his name? Chadwick. What's his name? Chadwick Boseman. And I was in his little cubicle today. So I don't know exactly how they work this. They got a bunch, like Ricky Martin's got his photo up on the wall. There's a Chewbacca office. So I don't know exactly why these people are on the wall, but I was in Chadwick's office today.
So can we get, maybe not today, but down the line, if we could get like a ratings number that you hit this number and you get your own parking spot that says Maniscalco, your own office with fucking curtains, like the 9. Like, is there I don't know, is there a sweet spot? Anyone, like anyone's got a show at Sirius, if it gets a certain number, did they come up to you and give you a tap on the cubicle and go, come with us? You're getting a door.
I don't know if it's predicated by the ratings, but what if the ratings aren't as good? Do they start taking stuff away? Like,
oh God, they're like, we'll valet, but you got to park in the lot down the block. Yeah, right. I don't know.
6 months into this thing, the elevator fob is taken away, and I got to walk the stairs. Oh, God, we're not getting any laughs in the booth, by the way. I don't know if I can take this. I might have to tint the glass. I might have to tint the glass.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, you can't. You should turn your back should be to everybody. It's like you're doing batting practice, and you're hitting one out, and no one's going nice shot because the coaches are off to the side chatting. Everyone's doing their thing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's like,
I laughed.
I know you laughed. What's your name? I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Kim is so interested in this. She is emailing and texting right now, which is fine. Which is fine. But the confidence level right now is at an all-time low, when the people in the room ain't even paying attention. That's true. That's fine.
But this is a weird thing too, because our show is popular with women, but we don't do it in front of women. I've never done a cast in front of a woman. That's like
okay, I'm telling you, go ahead. I feel like now she put the phone away and she's not going to use it. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Whatever you normally do on these shows, keep doing it. All right? So, welcome to the Sebastian Maniscalco show. Now, you ask, what are we in store? What's going to be happening on the Sebastian Maniscalco show? We are going to have more guests than we normally have, not just for the sake of having guests. All right? We've had guests in the past, and we've always wanted to talk to the Andy Garcias, the Jay Lenos, the Dane Cooks, because we've had a relationship with these people over the years. So there's going to be more of that. Pete, you don't even know this, but I'm going to introduce the audience to a DJ Marinara. We're going to have our own in-house DJ spinning some on the ones and twos. We have a DJ set up here.
Come on, nice.
So we're going to have a DJ every once in a while pop in. DJ Marinara.
Is he already here?
You're looking at him. So...
Shit, I love it. All right.
We're going to have live events. Want to promote young comedians. This is one of the things that I want to do now that I have this unbelievable platform. Listen, you know as well as I do, it's extremely hard for comedians to kind of break through, right? You could be kicking around the comedy clubs for years and nobody give you a special or nobody, whatever. And these are really funny people out there that just need a little pop. So what I want to do on this show is introduce our large audience to some of the comedians that you and I feel that are worthy of, getting some exposure. And they got a garage down here that I'm going to do some live events at, where I'm going to host a comedy show and introduce new talent to the world. So really excited about that. Nice. Lots in store, a lot of other stuff that I really can't get into now, but just to whet your guys' beak of what's going on here at the Sebastian Maniscalco Show. Now, Pete and I have been, if you're unfamiliar with Pete and I have done a podcast for 13 years called The Pete and Sebastian Show, which we had a loyal fan base and still do. So we like to welcome the Pete and Sebastian Show listeners to the Sebastian Maniscalco Show, as well as our new listeners to the SiriusXM family. Now, Pete, I had something happen to me last night that I need your take on.
Yeah.
I went out to dinner, and then after dinner, we stopped by a friend's house. They were having some people over at the home. And we stayed for, I'd say, a good 2 hours. We were one of the last people to leave. I was talking to the host about my father. My father's coming in to visit for 1 week. And I'm saying, my father's coming in. I haven't seen him in a while. And the man of the house started to cry. He recently lost his dad. And me talking about my dad got him emotional. Now, I'm by the door. Lana and I are by the door. My question to you is, when you're ready to leave an event or someone's home, and they start crying, how long do you got to stay to console that person before you decide to leave again? What's the proper amount of time that you say?
Honestly?
Yeah, like how long would
you say that?
What's that?
I leave faster. I mean, you start to cry, I'm going to let you and your wife cry this out. I'm out. I'm going to Lana, get your coat. We're going, okay, yeah, come on. You're crying in front of another guy. You got to go, oh, I'm sorry. I would just say, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to strike a nerve there. I know it was tough. All right, we're going to leave. But what are you going to, you staying longer?
Well, let me ask you this. On a personal note, when's the last time you cried outside of your family seeing it? Have you ever cried in front of anybody other than Sadie and Jackie?
Well, my cousin's funeral and my dad's funeral, but outside of that, no one has ever seen me cry except those two in years. And even then, man, geez, sometimes Sadie catches. I cried. You ever do to cry with happiness? Because your kids, just something about have a moment.
Oh, yeah, many a time. I've been in the front seat looking in the rear view mirror and a tear go down.
I think... And when that happens, my daughter tends to make fun of me. She doesn't. Oh, you crying, Dad? It's not like she doesn't hug me and go, I know, Dad, we're having a moment. Because she ain't having a moment, bro. When you're looking at your kids and you're having a moment, they're not.
I thought
they
don't
love you as much as we love them. It's impossible.
Yeah, my kids, when I'm crying, I would expect my kids to go, what's wrong, Dad? Are you crying? And then to share in the cry. But they're looking at me going, why are you crying? But with no emotion, what are you, why are you crying? I go, no, it's because you were singing, and then I was thinking about when you got married, and another 20 years, I'm going to really realize this moment,
Right.
But yeah, no,
meanwhile, Caruso's going, in his head, he's going, all I'm wondering is, did Mom give me ham again for lunch? I'm tired of it. I didn't, don't you find, remember when you were their age, especially your daughter's getting a little older, when you were that age, your parents were just a part, they were this entity in your life, almost a roadblock, really. They were a roadblock to a lot of the things I wanted to do. But I had a life, and they were upstairs. They were part of it, but like our life is our kids.
Yeah. So
it ain't. Yeah.
Why? Because I'm talking to Lana about this, and I'm trying to figure out. There's really no, I shouldn't say, independent play with kids today is few and far between. Because I remember my dad and my mom constantly telling me, make your own fun. Right? That was like, I'm bored. Make your own fun. Right. And then I went. Right. And I was like, all right, what do I do? I went in the backyard and played with like roly-polies. Like I tapped them on the back and they, curled up and...
Oh, the bugs, yeah.
And I dug a hole. I caught lightning bugs at night, but, and then I threw them on the ground sometime and I smear them and it had that nice yellow line, right? I don't know how many people grew up with lightning bugs. That was like a Midwest thing. I haven't seen a lightning bug in 28 years out here. I don't think they exist. Do you got lightning bugs in Rochester?
We do. We got them where I used to get them off my porch, and we would still bottle them and stuff. Yeah, but all that, bro. Or just be bored. Just remember sitting there with your neighbors in the summer, just bored, sitting in a garage. Just bored.
Bored. There's no boredom anymore. Kim, get back on the phone. No. You look bored.
You getting comfortable?
Am I getting comfortable? I'm sweating. I'm sweating because I'm a little hot. And it's there's lights here. I have a sweater on, which you don't like. You thought I was going to come in looking like Bon Jovi, but this is What'd you want? Like a shades, a ripped shirt, and zippers hanging off my chest?
I don't know. I don't know if you were gonna go big. Like have a serious radio look now. Like this is your radio look.
No, this is pretty much the look. I'm gonna do some sweaters. Obviously, I might change that up as time goes on. But you know what I like here that we don't have access to in, obviously, where we used to do the show? There's like a window here, so there's a hallway where you could see people pass. And I envision maybe Bon Jovi walking in and going, get Bon Jovi, sit down and do a little 10, 15 minutes with Bon Jovi, right? Can't do that when I was in the house and Luigi walked in and pissed on the rug. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, there's a lot of things going on externally here at SiriusXM that I'm definitely going to tap into. They have a break room. I mean, it's a little break room.
And I want to say, when you were talking about guests, I can't guarantee this is a correlation, but for anyone who might be a future guest, this could be a good promo to get them to come on. When we had Andy Garcia on the cast at the time, which is still one of the highlights of my life, meeting that man. He's an amazing man. Not too far after that is probably when they made it. He's on the show now, Landman with Billy Bob Thornton, okay, and Demi Moore. Little bit for season 1, all of season 2. And there's a scene in season 2 with him and Demi Moore and Billy Bob Thornton and a couple other great actors all having a drink late at night, and the acting is through the roof. And I can't help thinking, you come on the Sebastian Maniscalco radio show and you walk away with maybe some luck following right behind you. Big breaks happen after visiting the show. I'm seeing that. Andy Frasco's been blowing up since his visit. It's a correlation, guys. It's a correlation.
So you're saying you come on the show, and after you come on the show, your career takes off?
If De Niro came on afterwards, he might not be as angry as he's been lately. Like good things happen afterwards. Yes, I do think there is a correlation. That was what I'm saying, and that's why the thing with the young comics is exciting too. I mean, I don't know if I'm ready yet to care about anyone else's career but mine, but I'll give it a try.
I know. Listen. I know we're not like comedy friendly in the sense that a lot of people kind of don't make us laugh, right? You fall in that bucket, like. But recently, I've been listening to some comedians here on SiriusXM, and there's some funny people out there that I never heard of. I feel like I'm not on the pulse of what's new and hot today in stand-up comedy, because you know how it is. You start working, you're in your own world. You don't really, you're not hanging out at clubs anymore or going to open mic nights or whatever the hell it is, and you don't kind of know who's up and coming. But I was inspired by listening to the comedy channels here and discovering some comedians that I never heard of before.
Yeah, definitely good bits I hear all the time.
Yeah, so another thing I wanted to get into here today on the Sebastian Maniscalco show. See, that's what you learn in radio school. You throw in, and I don't know what the listenership is here when you tune into the show. I think on radio, when I used to listen to actual terrestrial radio, I think an average listener, and Andrew can maybe back me up on this, it was between 7 and 13 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Do we have any facts on that, Andrew? Just
those numbers sound good to me.
Didn't check anything, by the way. Just didn't look up anything. Just came on.
TSL. That's the radio verbiage for it. Time spent listening.
Okay, so 7 to 13 minutes could be. So what you do in radio, since there's a turnover of listenership every 7 to 13 minutes, and we'll get the correct number. You mentioned the show name because someone might tune in and go, "What am I listening to?" And then, boom, the host pops it in, the Sebastian Maniscalco show. And I just learned that just from, being a radio listener my whole life.
But this is beyond that, bro. This is a hybrid. This is radio / this is Johnny Carson-esque. Johnny Carson ain't going to 10 minutes into a show go, "Hey, and before we go to our next guest, you're watching the Johnny Carson show." It's got your name. It's your channel. Let's just, we're not doing the Wolfgang Man Jack shit here with you give the weather and the fucking traffic too. Come on.
Well, I mean, listen, I have these boards here, right? Which for a radio guy,
right.
Back in the day,
I'm glad it's exciting you, but just talking is what we like that you do the most.
Yeah, but if I was doing this, right, we're talking, and I go, and we got a weather break right now. Let's go to Johnny V and Shopper 9, and then I does this work if I actually moved one of these? Does it do something to the audio?
We can set it up that way if you want to play drops and throw to traffic, all that stuff. We can get it.
No, believe me, I can barely do this, let alone throw to traffic.
What about a video? Are you ready to do that? Like you got a video maybe if you want to be like, "Hey, let's take a look at this video I want to show you of blah, blah, blah." Is that a smooth transition?
It's all here, bro.
Can we try?
It's all right here. I mean, we haven't got into the videos yet. Maybe the second show will pop up a video, but right above you, what I'm seeing is a screen here that, we could throw up anything we want. But I mean, guy, let me just get used to like seeing you in a different environment with nine faces looking at me behind you. All right?
Right. Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
But here, I want to get into, and that's another thing with radio. No silence, bro. Got to keep the mouth moving.
Bro, what are you?
I'm telling you. So you got to.
Now you're doing the Letterman thing with the papers.
Hey, we're back. Anyway. Out of frame. Kim came over and moved the water. It was screwing up the shot, bro.
Oh, man.
Wow. There's stuff going on behind the scenes we don't even know about. There's whispering. There's a lot of this going back. Get the water out of the shot. This is a family chat. Are you involved in a group chat currently with anybody? Friends, family? Are you in a group chat?
Me, myself?
Yeah.
No, just with, cast stuff. No. You and Watt. That's who I group chat with. I don't.
Okay, so I'm involved in a family group chat now for the last 8 years, maybe 9, with Lana's family, which there's probably about, I would say, 15 to 16 people in this group chat. So if something happens in the family, for example, a happy birthday, someone is on vacation, they want to show photos of their vacation, there's a myriad of things that pop up on this group chat. Now, I haven't really participated in the group chat giving or receiving, right? I never really comment on it, nor do I post up on anything, all right?
Okay.
Like my father-in-law sent a photo today of Lana and her mother, and then the people are hearting it, and I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like I want to leave the group chat. All right.
Right. Do you feel like that it's starting to be an elephant in the room that you never comment on anything? Like,
I don't even know. See, like, I would know myself because I'm really perceptive. Oh, so-and-so is really not chiming in on this. Like, for example, when there's a big birthday in a family, I side text the person who has the birthday and just say happy birthday, just between us. I don't do like a public announcement that I recognize the birthday in front of the family. You know what I'm saying?
right. Yes, dude. I do. I have a group chat now that you mentioned how it works now with a bunch of high school buddies. And when one of them's birthday, one of them will go, hey, happy birthday. And I don't do that. Sometimes I'll do a side one. Sometimes I don't do it at all because I'm like, are we 10? Are we 10? But then you ever have like somebody I find to be particularly cool in the group chat, they hit the guy with a happy birthday, and then I'm like, oh, if he did, all right, I will. So I didn't think, and then I side text that guy and go, guy, you fucking just texted him happy birthday? What the fuck? Now I have to, you know what I mean? So
no, I don't generally.
No?
I don't follow the lead of anybody in this particular group chat just because it's, I mean, I get it.
It's family.
It's family. Right. And happy birthday. I get it. But for whatever the reason, I'm not participating in the group chat. And
well, why is this? Why not? Why not? Why not just throw a cute, nice? I'm glad you had fun.
I just feel like
it's so easy to.
I just feel like if someone starts it, other people feel obligated because if they don't, they feel like, oh, so and so didn't say happy birthday to me, right?
You're not being true to the root of it though. You're not being honest, and I know you. And the honest truth.
What's the honest truth?
You're cooler than that.
Yeah.
It's true though, and even with friends, family, anything, you're cooler than that. And I'm not. It's just like a little suburban.
Well, so are you saying that cool people, at least in their own eyes, don't participate in group chats?
Cool people do a side to the person. I'm not going to be part of the whole circus over there, but I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. That's what you do.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. If I were to leave the group chat, right, do I leave after someone says something like, here's a picture of me on vacation, and then at the bottom you see Sebastian Maniscalco has left the group chat?
I don't know, man. Do you leave or do you just keep being a non-participator? Leaving is an aggressive. That's aggressive.
Or do you leave when the group chat has been silent for 24 hours? Like nobody's chiming in, right? So do you leave like at 3 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday night?
Everybody's sleeping, but will that ignite the chime? Will that let everyone know Sebastian's leaving? I was like, can you slide out of a group chat without being noticed? Is that possible?
I don't know. Can we look this up, guys? Can you leave a group chat without it saying the person has left? I guess I silently want to walk. Like, you know how people silently quit their job? Sure. I want to silently quit the group chat, and I want to know if I could get out without being noticed. We're going to have that looked up here.
It shows it's mostly impossible.
It's mostly impossible.
See that?
Okay, so
you don't, not only do you not want to participate, you don't even want to see this stuff. That's what you're saying, man.
Well, there's nothing on there that's like life-changing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like I feel like I'm trying to limit every external thing in my life, whether it be social media, unwanted texts, phone call, whatever it is, I'm trying to like minimize the clutter. I'm almost like minimizing the clutter of messaging in my life.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I respect that. Even though it's only a swipe to delete it, it's getting up in here, and there's just so much stuff up in here. I don't know. I'm trying to help you out here, but I just feel like this is more like Amish you're looking to do. Well, I mean, you don't want people to communicate. It's like,
well, it's not like that. I just give me like I'm looking for like a cliff note of life. Give me the cliff notes. Give me what I need to know. You know, I want to read the whole book. Just give me the highlights. I don't want to watch the whole basketball game. I want to see ESPN and show me the dunks and the last shot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's kind of where I'm in my life, because my bandwidth is not that abundant where I could take in all this information.
Have you tried muting so you don't get the notification, and so you get to it whenever you feel like it?
Yeah, but the problem with the muting is I kind of want it. There's another psychotic thought. I kind of want to see it, because sometimes it's like, really, you're gonna share it? You know, like it's almost like comedy for me sometimes. With like, oh,
you want to. You know what the old days were great is before these. Your wife would call people, get all the gossip, then the husband would sit down for dinner, and she would filter it out like, oh, you're going to want to hear what Cindy did. You know, like that. But, so you need that. You know, maybe you should just not do the group chat and then just have Lana fill you in on the stuff worth knowing about.
Lana fill me in. I'll be there till 4 o'clock in the morning, the way she talks. Lana don't edit nothing, all right? She's going to give me everything and then some. So she doesn't know how to minimize a story. You know, as comedians, we learn and we're almost trained to cut the fat off the story and kind of get to the point. A lot of people in life got to tell you a little bit more than actually is needed. And then, you know, even like in the middle of the comedy, is Lana still here? Did she leave?
I'm here.
You're still here? I thought you were just going to stay for a little.
You wanted me here, and then when you found out I was here, you were mad.
No. Oh wait, bro, we got Lana. I didn't even realize we were like. I just thought she was, you know, she was talking, but I could hear her. It's amazing. Did you hear her?
Oh yeah, loud and clear. I didn't even think about that, but yes, I did. That's wild.
So, yeah. First of all, Lana, and it's fine that you're here. Love that you're here. But I thought you were just going to come in and kind of see the headphones and the light, and then you had stuff to do. Are you enjoying the show that you just can't leave?
I am taking it in so that I can, you know, have everything in my head so we can discuss at length later.
Oh, okay. Just let me know when the real Lana wants to talk, because I don't know what that was.
I got nervous.
I know.
My heart's beating quickly.
Okay, well, because I'm
sweating.
All right. Well, it's all right. It takes a little while.
Awesome.
Yeah, she's nervous.
I feel like it's our first date.
The same.
Oh, I'm sorry, Pete. Did you say something?
Well, I was listening to Lana, but I don't know why we're all. It's so weird how we're all like a little bit like not our total selves.
Yeah, nobody is like.
Beating. Why is your heart beating fast? Your husband's been doing this for 13 years. You've been bopping in and bopping out.
Well, my heart's beating fast because I was sitting here. I wasn't planning on speaking, and so yeah, my voice wasn't warmed up.
All right.
So that's my wife, Lana. She is in the booth watching the show. You're happy to stick around, but if you do have things to do, by all means, go ahead. You know, let me just say, we got a brand new SUV. It's quite large. Okay.
Nice.
And Lana drove it in today, and this is a big argument in the house. Who's the better driver? And I am the better driver. It's just known. Okay. Just the kids think so.
I got a microphone too.
Yeah. Can we cut her off? So, and it's large because Lana's a small person, and you know she can't see out of the window. So when she was pulling into the car, you know, pulling into the thing. and my wife over the years has scratched, bumped in, what have you, like curb the wheels. There's a lot of that going on with Lana.
Yeah.
Even though there's like the car's got a 360 camera system, and then I don't know how they're doing this, bro, but you could see the car from the sky, which I don't know how they're doing. So if you're like trying to parallel park, you could see like 360 around the car, right? All these cameras.
Wow.
And still she's coming home with a dent. Like what happened? Are you using the camera? You got a camera in the Yukon, right?
Who, me? In the Tahoe? Yeah,
Pete, you're the only one that I'm talking to. You act like there's three people.
Well, I don't have
here.
a Yukon. I didn't know. I didn't know. I thought you were talking to Lana. I got a Tahoe, but yeah.
All right. Tahoe. My bad. The Tahoe, does it have a camera, like a rear reverse? Do you look at the camera, or do you old school it and like look back?
No, I look at the camera now. No one old schools it anymore. Do you believe that, man? It's crazy.
I love an old school with the arm over the thing, looking out the window. But now I'm relying so much on the camera that it's a little frightening because, I don't, it's just we're trusting the cameras way too much. The way the car is now with the technology, which leads me up to my next topic here, and I don't know what the etiquette is here. And I know that they don't have self-driving cars in Rochester. I'm guessing you don't have a lot of Waymos in Rochester.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You got people driving the Teslas, though, the self-driving stuff.
Yeah, but this is no one in the car. This is the Waymo.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
Have you been in one of those yet?
Lana has twice. I have not been in one yet, but they're all over town.
Is that... Lana, what does that feel like? Do you trust it? Are you just relaxing, or are you like, this is bizarre? I feel like you're just dipping into the future.
Yeah, it's great. There's no smells. You don't have to talk to anyone. It's better than riding with Sebastian.
God, that's
much better.
I believe that. I drove him one time, never again. I'm right. I took my driver's test. It was less stressful than having him sit in shotgun.
He drives like a grandpa. So I get anxiety because I'm like, speed up, let's go, get around that person. He doesn't really he doesn't really break the rules at all. So it's kind of annoying.
Oh, really? I wouldn't expect that. You drive like that, bro? Very like old manish.
When I have precious cargo in the car, my wife and my two kids, I drive really responsible. Now, if it's just me, I'm whipping around corners a little faster. I'm gunning it just because, I feel like I don't have three other people that could possibly be injured. What I think is happening now, and what I'm a little bit concerned about, is I think Lana thinks she's a third host on the show.
I'm having better banter with her right now, to be honest with you.
I mean, they keep giving me the mic, I think you might need to scoot over.
Yeah, so Lana is going to start showing up weekly here, which is concerning. But no, Lana's welcome to come whenever she wants. Kim, we okay? Yeah? No, checking the tape? Yeah, we got enough tape. So these Waymos are all over Los Angeles. Now, if you don't know what a Waymo is and you live in a smaller city, these are self-driving vehicles. They're all Jaguars, and they're whipping around town, and they are amazing. It's pretty amazing. I mean, 20 years ago, if you would have said, would you ever get into a car that has no driver, you would have said, what are you, crazy? But these cars are actually safer, and this is where I think we're going, bro. In 20 years, it's all going to be self-driving, and all these cars are going to be communicating with each other, and it's going to reduce the accidents all over the country. That's my take. But I had a problem with a Waymo, right? And I forgot it was kind of a Waymo, so I honked at the Waymo. Right? Now, there's nobody in the car. But my question is, do you think the Waymo has a sensor on it to sense a honk, compute why the person is honking, and they make an adjustment? Because I think what happened with the Waymo, sometimes they get stuck, you know, I mean, they'll just maybe a little glitch in the system, right? And I thought he should have went, but he didn't, so I just quickly, you know, gave him a honk, forgetting that there was nobody in the car.
Right.
So, can you honk at a Waymo? And if you do, does it generate a report at the end of the day? I got honked at 3 times. This is why. Let's fix that so next time there's no honking. Now, did you guys pull up something on AI for Waymo?
So we were looking up what happens when a Waymo is stuck, and it eventually reverts back to a human operator that takes control of the vehicle to drive it out of wherever it's stuck.
Okay, so I'm wondering if that human operator could even hear the honk. Anyway, I just found it odd that I'm honking at a car with nobody in it.
That's funny, and it's like cheering for your kids swimming. You know, I don't even know why I do it. They can't hear anything; they're underwater. But let me ask you this: you're in a turning lane to make a left. The light turns green. You're not turning. A Waymo's behind you. Does it have the ability to honk at you?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's do the reverse on that, guys. Does Waymo's horn work?
Yeah.
Hold on, did I drop out?
It says they do honk.
Oh, they do honk.
They do honk.
Primarily as a safety feature designed to prevent low-speed collisions.
All right.
All right.
Well,
I'm getting
I guess I'll be
educated.
giving a Waymo the finger in the future.
Okay, so
Did they come to your house, by the way? Like, if you want to go somewhere, do you punch in your address and they pick you up, or are they just out and about in town?
from what I understand, we haven't picked one up at the house yet. They don't come to where we live, but I would assume that they do make house calls. Yes, you know, they come straight to your door, pick you up, and drop you off wherever you want to go.
Imagine leaving your house with a martini in your hand to climb into the back of a Waymo. Like, the party just never stops, baby.
In this day and
That's
age,
phenomenal.
I don't see why people are getting drunk driving, accidents with the availability out there of whether it be a taxi, an Uber, a Waymo, what have you. I don't even see the reason to drive anymore. Although, you know, driving is fun. So a lot of this is like etiquette based. I think Pete and I have often talked about, like, you know, these situations that aren't taught in school, aren't taught at the home. What do you do in these situations? I just had one more, if I could just throw it on your plate. If you paid for a meal and you're out at a restaurant, could the other person take home the leftovers? Had this happen the other night. I paid, and then there was like an appetizer that nobody kind of touched. Not that nobody touched, it was good, but it was like a lot left over. And the person at the table goes, "Hey, I'm going to take that home," you know, to the waiter, right? But what's your take on?
That's interesting. Like, they should have probably threw you first. You're not going to take that home, right? You're not going to shit if I do. Right?
Yeah,
but
I mean, can you take it home? I mean, can you take leftovers home if somebody else is paying for the meal?
Your meal, 100%. But an appetizer, I feel like the guy who's paying for the meal, technically it's his property. And you should probably... Because, you're bringing up something. I have my pad here. I went out to dinner. I need your take, because I don't know, and it was stressful. And share this with the listeners. I don't know, for a man, what the take is here. Going out last night with new friends of ours in town, very nice people. Jackie became friends with the woman. We're going to all go out. Great guy, had a nice time. We go out to dinner, but I tell Jackie before we go out, what are we doing with the bill? I don't want it to, like, hinder my hang. So, and she goes, you know what? When we get there, I'm just going to say, when we grab the menus, let's just go split the checks. We're all getting to know each other and just be done.
Oh,
you're going to say that?
I'm sorry. I am so sorry, Guy.
Yeah.
We might have to do an etiquette session on the Corielli family.
Well, that's not what happened.
Well,
That's what was said.
I know, but I don't even like that it was suggested.
Well, what should be what should happen? Because what should happen? How would you play that? You're going out with new people. Are you just going to be like, I'm paying and that's it?
Listen, at this age, right? What Jackie's doing is basically equivalent to somebody asking for gas money. At this age, you just pick it up, man. Just pick it up. What are we doing?
You know what?
Counting dimes?
I did pick it up. No problem. I picked it up and I paid it. And the guy was beyond grateful, and he does very well for himself. And if it was dropped in front of him, no doubt he would have picked it up just as quick. Nothing but class with this guy. He was a very nice guy. But it was dropped in front of me, and I'm not going to... Jackie never said what she said she was going to say, and I'm not going to go, I just grabbed it and said, I got this. You get the next one. We're going to obviously hang again. What a great time. Blah, blah, blah. That's it. But according to you, so anytime my wife sets up or with plans, I'm paying. Just as a man, you should know, prepare to pay.
Yes.
And there's a second part.
Okay, go ahead.
If it was dropped in front of him and he did what I did, if he just grabbed it, which I'm sure he would have, and said, I got this, no problem. What's my move? That's very emasculating.
Be honest. You have to be completely honest with me. When you were paying, were you reluctantly paying and going, I gotta pay for this bill? Were you kind of muttering that to yourself? I'm paying for this? I'm paying for that?
Not at all. I wasn't muttering that. But in complete honesty, as I was paying, you came into my head, and I'm like... And I'm like, if I don't just grab this and pay, this guy's going to cringe when I repeat the story. And to the guy's credit, he was very, very grateful. Even said it again on the out, and he does well, very well. So like I said, it's not anything like that. But if it was put in front of him, how many times do I got to go, thanks again, Bill. Thanks again. Oh, God. I mean... Is one enough when he pays it? Thanks so much. I'll definitely get the next one. And that's it.
This is the etiquette here. You do a thanks when he picks the bill. And then on a goodbye, you go, thanks again for dinner. So you do two, but in two different locations. You don't do a thanks on top of it because it gets lost in the sauce. In the valet outside the restaurant, thanks again for dinner. Really appreciate it. That stays. That makes it like they thanked us because a lot of people remember the last thank you.
No guarantee on a payback. No, also like I don't like the next one.
I don't like the fact that you threw it in his court. You get the next one. It's like I got this, and if you don't get the next one, I'm never seeing you again. You know, like that's what you just say to your in your head. You don't. Yeah, and then you get the next one next time because I just got the. What are you doing?
I'm trying to make him feel like less like uncomfortable. You know. Hey, you know.
So let me ask you this. When did you, in your head, feel that you were paying? When the bill was dropped or mid-dinner? Did you adjust your order to get something cheaper because you were going to pay and you didn't want to?
No, I didn't do any of that. But then I thought about doing the where you get up and meet the waitress and pay before it comes down. But I'm like, I don't know them. I don't want to like pull that move. That's a little much. But I was starting to get angst. And then I went to the bathroom towards the end, and I'm like, shit, I hope it didn't come while I was in the bathroom. Now I got to do it. Oh, thanks. Yeah. He's going to think I went on purpose.
You didn't really want to pay. The bathroom?
Because I went to the bathroom?
Oh, yeah, bro. That's a classic I don't want to pay technique. When'd you go?
Well, I went when we were all done, and then I thought we were going to square up. But then I thought we were going to square up, but then his wife ordered another drink. So then I went to the bathroom because I'm like, all right, you should get another one. So we're obviously not leaving right this second. Yeah. No, I was the opposite guy. I was going to the bathroom, and I was concerned that the check was going to come while I was in the bathroom.
Bro, I pulled the bathroom move when I wouldn't want to pay because I was like, there's no way I'm paying for this. You know, I've done the bathroom move. And then I come back and go, really? Oh, wait a minute, came? Oh, come on. You know, that whole thing. I mean, that's a classic, bro.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I did not. No, I didn't pull that move. I can't believe you pulled that move. Must have been a hell of a bill.
No, it wasn't even the bill. It was the people.
I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
These were good people, man. These were good people. And to his credit, what he didn't do, which is classy, is he didn't do the old, let me get the tip. Oh, I know we've talked about that, but...
Bro, I'm sorry. This is like a family affair. My sister's here.
Oh, get out, man.
Yeah, now my sister is a big Stern fan and a big listener to SiriusXM. And for those of you who don't know, yes, I do have a sister. Generally, she never comes up, and people are like, "You have a sister?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I have a sister." And she's here today. She works for me. She's edits all my videos and whatnot. So she is here as an onlooker. She is going to pick up my mom from the dentist after this. So she stopped by to see what's going on in the box. Is there enough room in that thing? Because it looks like people are sweating in there. There's so many people. Is this... we generally have this many people in a SiriusXM producing booth. Andrew, what's up? What's
It's a little heavy in this room right now, so we might pare it back in the future.
Thank God. I mean, I didn't think I had an entourage, but apparently it's growing, And I actually invited, and then what's your take on this? My mom's like, "Hey, I'm going to be in the area today. Want to go for lunch?" And I go, "I can't do lunch, Mom, but you could come by the studio if you want." What's your take on inviting your ma to work?
Oh, that's great, dude. That's great. Right? I mean, come on. It's so, old school. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I mean, maybe next week we bring her in. Jess, we bring in. Jess, hop on the microphone. I mean, might as well get everybody involved there.
I'm sorry, what was the
Is
question?
there a mic where she could be on camera?
No, we don't need to be on camera.
Hey.
She shut that down right away. Jess, what do you think of Mom coming in on the show just to... maybe once a month to pick the brain of it?
That's not a bad idea, Sab. Do a Mom, what's your take?
Yeah, I feel like the older generation, and my sister and I are going through this with our parents. We used to think that our parents were like, at least I did, indestructible, right? And now, we're seeing a lot of cracks in the foundation. Right, like my sister and my mother had a discussion about this pizzeria or this beef joint, and my mom swears that it was there, and she's adamant, "No, it was at this location. What are you talking about?" They're very adamant and angry if you say otherwise, right?
Yeah.
Now, I know your parents are no longer with us, God rest their soul, but did you see some of this towards the end of their life where your mother, your father had a tinge of, I don't know what you call it, just age?
Yeah, certain things you start to see, and then you're like, all right, and then you get used to that thing, and then you see him few months, maybe a year later, and you're like, "Oh boy, I thought they looked old 2 years ago." Well, it's just we all do though. I don't know what to say about it. But my dad would get puffy eyes, and I'm like, and now you ever start to get what your dad got?
Not yet. I don't feel like I'm there yet. I'm not even talking physically though. It's more of a mental thing.
Oh yeah.
Bro, what you just did with the rubbing your tits, you just kind of rubbed your tits
stretching.
there. I feel like you've reached your capacity here on this show one. With that stretch, I feel like you need to walk around the house a little bit, maybe work out the legs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Where are we in time, guys? What's the?
We can wrap it anytime.
Oh, okay. That means subliminally show's dying. Put a button on it. All right, that's SiriusXM language for it's over. All right, listen. This is our first show, Sebastian Maniscalco show on SiriusXM. on the Sebastian Maniscalco Comedy Radio Channel 99, right? That was a big...
Historical. This is historical.
This is a big moment here. We're going to look at this moment. Kim's going to look back at this moment and say, this was... Remember when I was on my phone the first...
All right.
It's all right. Don't worry. Okay, we'll edit that out. Kim's embarrassed. But we look forward to bringing you an amazing show in the weeks to come. We are so happy that you are here with us. My name is Sebastian Maniscalco. This is Pete Corielli. We will see you guys next week.
Great.
All right.
First one in the can. Wow.
First one in the can, guys. Thank you for all your help back there. Kim, thank you so much. Appreciate it.